See, do you know where they pointed at?
It's literally hold on.
I have eyes die
Yeah,
message. Hold up.
I died.
Is that?
Oh, I have a die.
I'm
Eyes
not
die
even
message
on.
has no one.
Alright.
So either Kira or Mello killed off spawn.
No, look. No, I saw I run in the building, so it was definitely a.
I saw I at the start of the game. He went up to the soccer TV. Where did he go?
So I will say that we can clear spawn partners, I suppose.
I spawn with Mel.
with
I spawn
Geo,
with B.
Yeah.
Spawn with F, so it's not
spawns
F.
with who was the Cure last game?
I don't know.
Did see?
I don't know who Kira was last time.
Alright.
Sure.
Hey,
What is that?
Down that way. It was a lost
Get that
item.
package from?
From E. It was a lost item.
Yeah, you can
Can I
just
get
talk
to that
in
NPC in Japanese?
There's a notebook handoff.
Where?
It's gonna take a lot of communication here.
Black notebook during using clothing store. Oh wait.
Yeah, it was
That's
handoff.
during day. Okay,
Okay,
never
so let's see. So that happened. Oh, Kira was still among us. Well,
I got. Talk about it. I'm not doing anything crazy though.
What's that?
Kira was still among us after I revealed that there was a notebook handoff. So it was between you, Geo, and the two other people who.
I was okay. So how I started my day was I was talking to H most of the time. He was an entrance. Then we followed each other all the way down here to where everybody was grouped up.
G,
so H.
G was here, weren't they? G.
I think I saw J maybe, but I know for sure H couldn't have passed it off because I was kind of tailing him a bit.
Well, it's between G, F, C, and B. Okay, we need to discuss very carefully because we can figure out who the now Kira follower is and who they've passed the book to.
I spawned with Bounty Police Box, remembering a path thing. I told him and someone else that I had immediately died, and I had a monitor task and immediately died. So that's how I know.
And that was.
I think it's Jay.
I didn't remember where it was. We went down to bottom left.
Okay,
I thought it was on the right side.
More or less of spawn. If we can quickly go over spawn buddies. B, who do you spawn with?
I spawn with B.
G spawns with B.
Yes.
Mafu, who do you spawn with?
I spawned with H.
Spawn with H.
Meeting entrance.
Entrance, yeah.
Mel, who do you spawn
Mel
with?
Falls was Phantom.
Yeah, D and E.
D. Okay, so J is Gear follow then.
Jay probably has my ID because I'm missing my ID in like last 5 seconds. I touched him.
I got this. This was first. I didn't get a transceiver, so after I got that, it turned night, and then I got this. So no, Jay doesn't have it. Jay does not.
I actually saw
he has
Jay
my ID
in the
probably.
clothing store when I checked him there. He was still there, standing still.
Okay, so if I got that black notebook, and then I got transceiver. During the night cycle, I got transceiver about the day. So that means the people who are gathered around, one of them there was Cure.
Bounty,
those
let me
options
That's crazy because I was like
F,
6 people.
G, C, and B.
let me ask you.
I was also there. I'm gonna just put it up.
It's in clothing store, and C came from the left side.
Bounty, let me ask you. When did you do the NPC again? Was it like immediately as soon as we down, or when was it? I guess it was the NPC.
It was.
We can establish how early it was.
It's even worse because I was actually in Japanese.
Okay, I did the testimony. I got Black Notebook. Then Vindication spawned. I did Vindication, and then.
Was it before or after Vindication you got it? I don't remember.
It was before Vindication. Before Vindication.
Oh. But never
F,
mind, I
wait.
can't clear anyone then.
You had a monitoring task on I, right? Where did he spawn at?
I didn't remember. I was
don't-
literally just too focused on talking about it. Well,
I
I
don't-
wasn't really talking
We
about it.
just
But
do process of elimination.
We
I don't know if he died.
we know Jay is now confirmed on Kira team. We just need to know who they passed the book off to.
G
they
claimed their
happen in
ID.
Glowstone.
G claimed their
And
ID
there
was
was
taken
quite
by
a lot
Jay.
of us over there.
Let me ask.
Okay,
Who's
at the
spawned?
end of the round.
Let me ask this. Who spawns the warehouse?
Who spawns
Nobody's
there?
gonna say.
Okay.
Warehouse? Me and B. G and B spawn warehouse, I believe.
Yeah, but apparently I spawned on the right side, so
Oh yeah,
Okay,
you're
but
right.
here's- but
Yeah.
here's
But I was
the
saying the
thing.
Kira Falcon would spawn
Somebody-
on the left.
somebody
And-
mentioned
and-
it.
so
no,
G's
here's
one of the
the thing.
suspects.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
G is
Somebody's
one of the
missing their
suspects.
ID and
It
they
must
said they
be
only touched
Pokemon.
Jay.
So it
Okay.
can't be me because I was with H that entire time during the morning.
That's
Then,
yeah, when we were
uh,
talking about the last game.
I didn't have full sights on FMB.
I'm voting Jay purely
Right,
because
during
somebody,
the
the person who said they're
vote,
missing the
that's-
ID touched Jay.
So I would be. I don't know.
I
It's a big-
will say.
Yo, Kira, my fault, bro. The nigga caught me lacking at the end of the round, gang.
That's
had my
what I
toggle
thought.
on,
That's-
bro.
when he
My
said that, I was
fault,
like,
my
yeah, we should
fault,
vote
bro.
him. Get him out
Yeah,
of
nah,
there.
bro, my fault, bro. I was chilling because I was the end of the round and I had my toggle on and nigga caught me lacking, bro. That's all
Yeah, I
me,
was
bro.
turning that shit off if I'm
That's
not
all
playing
me.
the
Yeah, nah, bro. I didn't mean to take his shit. Alright, okay.
Wait, you should have gave that to someone else to confirm.
No, they're trying to clear me of this. Cause then my.
Yeah, you confirmed
Well,
investigator.
you're in a confirmed investigator, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're confirming,
We could have
confirming.
used that. We could have used that to our advantage.
But hey, yo, Kira, I would definitely kill Gito. I would definitely kill Gito. Definitely.
Right. It's either between D or E.
Well, he's getting his ID
Kill
back, though.
hummus. Kill hummus. Kill hummus for sure.
I don't-
Kill
I
hummus.
Okay.
Kill
That's
hummus.
fine.
Kill hummus.
Do it.
Kill
Because
hummus.
if you were talking to Geo, the
He's
the
a
entire
special
time,
role.
I don't
Kill
know.
hummus.
No, I
I'm a
wasn't.
special
Kill
role.
Sights
Wasn't.
all the time. It's
That's
Kill
what-
hummus. Kill hummus. Kill hummus. Just kill him. Avenge him.
I think he's got it. You want me dead? It's
In
fine.
my opinion, D or E.
I know Phantom because I have a monitor task up him.
Touch me. Didn't
Oh,
stop.
there you go. There's that.
I think it's between B and G.
Let's go do our L test. Yeah. I want to
said-
say something.
oh, not me.
I'm. Oh. Okay, never mind.
I understand. Don't worry.
There's so many people in here. Holy crap.
Are you a safe roll?
Uh,
Looking kind of sketched.
Yeah, bro, I was hanging out with ID.
Oh, that's right. You are.
Getting it kind of close there, D.
I think our options are G and B most likely.
He showed up
I-
exactly. They were just
It
there
would be
before me.
it would be very unlikely for it to be Geo because that handoff would have had to have happened instantly.
So, does
Yeah,
anybody
I
know how
mean-
long B was in my classroom, like by the NPC?
he ran away pretty
E,
fast.
can I
so he
investigate
left
you?
before- Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I think we should suss between B and G. More B though.
Alright.
Why G?
B, but he's running up with me for no reason at the end of the round. If
Yeah,
my
I
ID
think
is
that's
It's
gone,
the
it's
end of the
probably
round,
him.
it doesn't matter.
I know, but like, just
Oh,
say.
that's Kira.
My ID
Far
was gone.
slacking.
No,
Wait,
I
who was
have
saying
one
this was B and G?
I forgot to say it.
My ID is still with me.
It's still with you?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
so
who-
G
who
is
is with-
confirmed because they were the only one that claimed their ID was gone.
Right.
And we got it back.
with
Yeah,
Carl
who,
the
oh,
entire
wait, who claimed their
time?
ID was gone?
G.
No,
Yeah,
the last round.
last round my ID was taken by Jay. We arrested him and I got it back.
Yeah,
Who's-
yeah.
So G
who's-
is
Yeah,
clear.
he's literally the only
Yeah,
one.
Oh,
G,
G is
got
clear,
it.
so then-
Yeah,
then-
G is clear. I'm telling you, it's got to be. Well, in my opinion, I think it's D or E. In my opinion,
Well, that is not
but
me.
B does
But-
spawn in
no,
warehouse.
but based off the
Mm.
spawn kill
Transceiver.
on the notebook handoff, I thought it was between B and G.
Yeah.
Well, maybe F, but then the notebook
Not.
would have to be like instantly. But now that G is clear from receiving the ID back, I think it's B.
I mean,
That
yeah,
makes
I mean,
sense.
yeah, he does spawn in warehouse, and you have time to pass it off down there.
I was with you guys top left. I didn't leave you guys ever.
No, we're talking about the first round.
I mean, I'm
When
talking about
the
first
notebook would have been handed off.
Wait, you're in
We
top
think-
right.
No, they said top left.
top left
Top
with you
left.
guys. A and the other guy. I forgot who's with him.
The first round, early within the round in the first round. Is that what you're talking about?
He came up to us, didn't he? I can't remember. That's what happened.
And if
Yeah.
he
Mm.
did, who's killed it? Doesn't
I
make any
mean, I
sense.
met Rad after going to a Japanese restaurant, something on the NPC next to warehouse.
So was that before vindicating
I
B?
clicked
Oh
something.
That
my
was,
God.
that was
Before
before,
Vindicated.
but like 3 seconds after.
Oh jeez.
Because AH, did you see B up there by Park?
See an
Uh,
intro.
Well, you mean this round or the first round?
No, first round. When we were.
I did not.
Okay.
But I think we should do.
G is confirmed.
we-
C
But I didn't.
Uh,
I didn't. On the first day, I didn't start moving until like.
I know. I was with you. I was talking with you. So.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I did
didn't
see
him there.
D came into the entrance, and then we moved out, and I didn't see him after that.
Yeah, that's.
I can't clear him for a book handoff, but at least in terms of I, D went to
What?
the right side towards Taito, and I saw I walking.
Listen. It's like this. When Vindicating spawned, or at least before Vindicating spawned first round, anyone who was not a bottom left should be clear since there was a book handoff very early. I won't say very early, but like at least before Vindicating.
Yeah. So,
So-
I had that sights on H.
Yeah,
every
that.
time I vote, someone confirms
and
them,
then-
but like L should not be saying
Yeah.
sus 'cause it gives Kira too much information.
But B is saying he was up at top left, but I didn't see him up there when I was with H going down to where.
And H
No,
is saying he
I
didn't see him
mean,
either,
Me
right?
and Batty did see him, but
There's a false clean, and I'm trying to figure out who I cleared wrong.
8 seconds.
Should we vote him? B.
I don't
Guess
know.
we are.
Yes.
There's a false clear. There's a false clear somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
And it's definitely on the bottom left side where everyone was.
How do we know that it was actually G's ID that got returned? And how do we?
Because
not
no
know
one
that
else was
G's
missing their
on the
ID.
bottom-
Totally claimed
But
it.
they were missing the ID.
How do we know that
He's
someone at the
claiming.
bottom didn't do it, or that Melo lost his ID?
Mhm.
I'm telling
I don't
you,
think- I don't think Miller would
I
say.
think it's
Mm.
either D or E. Either D or E.
Yeah, I didn't monitor you.
No, you don't,
I already did.
brother.
H, come here.
No, it has to be someone who was there.
well, I was there. For one.
Black Notebook, Vindication, Transceiver.
Yo, look at this. You're charging
Oh,
right
no,
at
no,
me.
I can solve it. I can solve the case. I can solve the case. I go now. I can. Book, Vindicate, Black
No,
Notebook.
follow me. I could take you.
Sure.
Need a group though. It's like a mini meeting. You know what? I'll tell you, Mafu. Oh god, I miscleared Geo.
No, you didn't.
I miscleared.
It'd be funny if you did, though.
I miscleared Geo.
Mm.
Look how
Okay,
close.
so follow was
This-
already gone, so that doesn't mean anything.
No, because I don't think it was D because D wasn't in that group. Yes, it has to be someone who's in that group.
It's
Since C and H,
It's Geo.
Whoa.
It's Geo.
Geo.
You miscleared. You miscleared Geo.
miscleared Geo.
How did you do that?
Because the notebook handoff would be instant. It had to be so fast.
Well, if it's
That's
his MO.
wild.
But I did notice that Geo walked
Oh
away
my
while
God.
you guys were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Miss Geo here.
How do you even figure that? How do you even figure that out? I actually gotta hear.
Okay.
How'd
So-
you figure that was clear?
Because C and H were visible.
Oh,
while
and my ID is gone, so that's great.
C and H were visible the whole time. G is proven because they're the only ones who got their ID back. We arrested
they
B
won't.
already, who didn't have the IDs. And then if you go back from day one, check your investigation journal. Well, my one says handing off black notebook, then vindication, and then transceiver at classroom during the day. So Kira was still among us during that time. And
No,
the
you got
people-
it. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling so like my ego was being stroked as soon as you miscleared me. I was like, hell.
I was
No,
like,
but,
I
like, there was-
think Geo's
I was
clear.
missing something, and it was biting at me.
D running up
I've never seen-
monitor
I-
me.
Yeah,
I
'cause the
never-
last meeting,
I've
like, we
never seen
miscleared
Danny so
someone.
confused.
Like,
I've never seen Banny so confused before, and that fucking like that made me feel so satisfied.
Killing
You
D
could-
at the
you should
very
have-
end of the
you
game
should
is
have
kind of
won.
wild.
You should have won. You should have won here.
I
Who do you
definitely should
think
have
would,
won.
like,
I
if
was
you
I was
kill
very
someone
close.
right now, who do you think would L?
I needed at least one more extra round because if y'all were gonna vote either between who was it, D and E,
I thought
I was gonna see who it
D
was.
L, though.
I was
So guess
still,
Mel,
yeah.
Mel has to be L by process.
because I didn't think it was G because that was the person who they got arrested, and I thought it was gonna be between D or E at
Oh
the
my
end.
God. I would have looked like a genius if I solved that like round one. But no, just so
I don't know how you
got the
miscleared.
facts wrong.
Oh my god! Don't tell me it was G though.
So
I'm
see me
gonna
the whole
cry.
time.
No, it's
oh,
it's gonna be Mel by process.
Ah, it was Mel.
Yeah.
I was so close, like getting it. I just needed one extra round. That would have been good.